Hi, it's Matt Dixon with Compass Orlando and welcome to 954 Jack Nicklaus Court here at the Reunion Resort, Orlando's premier golf and resort community. This is a luxury listing that we're lucky enough to have at the moment. It is actually for sale at $2.95 million, but I want to show you around this property today, and I want to show you not only the highlights and the features of the property, but also why it makes a good investment. It's a business in a box, a luxury vacation rental, and why you may want to consider buying something like this. Come on, let's take a look. So as we step into the house, you'll notice first thing is that there's lots of width and lots of space. Everywhere you look in this property, you're going to see generous living spaces, generous accommodations. This property has 8 bedrooms. 2 of them are downstairs, 6 upstairs. Why is that important from a business point of view? Well, it allows you to have much more diverse and open and flexible groups of people staying here. For those who can't make it upstairs or don't want to make it upstairs, you've now got 2 full bedrooms down here, plus the 6 upstairs that I mentioned. You'll notice also so much space in this bedroom, high ceilings, inlaid lighting, hardwood floors, and this is a king-size bed, and we're going to see that as a motif throughout the house. A lot of king-size beds in this particular property. Let's step through to this bathroom. So this is a downstairs primary bedroom. In this particular bathroom, you have the sliding door entrance, the pocket door entrance. You have a double vanities, a soaking tub here, nice generous shower enclosure. But look at this, for a vacation home property, look at the size of this closet. Really generous walk-in closet for those people that actually come on extended stays. We get a lot of European visitors that rent these properties and they pay top dollar to stay here and they expect to have something large like this. So it really lives like a residential property. You'll notice as we pass through the rest of the house as well is that we've done hardwood floorings and now we've got brick paver laid porcelain tiles throughout the rest of the living area. This really wide open space gives way to the rest of the house, really draws you in. There's a 3-car garage there on the left hand side, but we're going to head over this way past the downstairs laundry, which is the first of 2 laundries in this property. There's one upstairs and this one downstairs as well. Really generous living space, so no matter where you generate the dirty washing, it's going to get taken care of. And then this is the 2nd bedroom downstairs. This lives so big as well. Again, another king-size bed, high ceilings, you've got the recessed lighting, really cool modern sleek design ceiling fan, and also the walk-in closet over here, albeit a little bit smaller than the 1st bedroom. But what I wanted to show you on this particular bedroom was the actual bathroom configuration, because what the developer did here when they designed this floor plan, which is just over 5,600 square feet, is that they put in a full wet room. So what you've got here is a shower and a tub combination with ceiling tiles that go up to the ceiling. You've got the tiles all over the floor. You can have a real good old splashing time in here after a hard day around the pool or at the theme parks and really kind of indulge yourself. Imagine that. You know, when you're talking about a business like this, you know, having a property that people come back to again and again, this is one of the features that will actually differentiate this property from other properties that are actually on the market and making it a much more successful vacation rental. One of the expressions that I like to use is own it, enjoy it, rent it, and repeat. And that's exactly what you can do with this house. Now, talking about enjoying a property, look at this generous living space. So over here on the right-hand side is the main living area. You can imagine people congregating for a big game or a holiday party over in here, kicking back, watching TV, but then look at this adjoining kitchen, this linear kitchen with its 2 island units. It's got a 5-person seating arrangement here with bar stools on this 1st island, and then the 2nd island is a main cooking surface as well. Again, imagine congregating together with friends and family, having a celebration party over here at the holidays, for instance, or you know, weddings and so on and so forth. Sinks over here, which is inlaid as well, and you'll notice with these stainless steel appliances, we have 2 fridge freezers, 2 refrigerators, 2 dishwashers, a 5-burner stove which has got a warming plate on it as well, modern sleek design kitchen cabinets, and this really cool looking hood over here. The dining table set accommodates up to 10 people, which is really nice, making it a total of about 15 people that can actually sit in comfort and enjoy food in this whole gathering area. These sliding doors, 90 degrees to each other, open up fully. So in the cooler months, you can actually open those doors out and just enjoy the indoor-outdoor atmosphere that brings. There's also a sliding door over here, which actually leads onto the summer kitchen and the extensive patio area where people can actually just kick back, enjoy themselves in this summer weather, right? And I'm going to see you out there in a second. So check out this entertainment area, it's spectacular. There's an 8-person table here under this covered lanai area with all its inlaid lights, its recessed lighting as well for those beautiful balmy evenings here. But you've also got this large burner here and the sink for food preparation. You can barbecue all year long in this particular area. But come and take a look at this pool. It's spectacular. It's got a pergola feature on there, and I'm going to show you in a moment there's something special about that when we get around the other side of the pool. There's also a fire pit here for those nice, long, lazy evenings in the wintertime or when the weather goes a little bit cooler. But look, I want to show you this. This is incredible. So underneath the pergola, there's actually a swim-up table here where you can actually just enjoy your drinks. Can you imagine all the guests that can sit around this table and just enjoy having a drink by the side of the pool, kicking back? Imagine children playing in the pool, or just bunches of adults around just for a break or a corporate retreat over here as well. So as we step around the pool carefully, you're going to get a more of a view of the rear of the house as well. Hopefully you can see upstairs where they're actually the full wraparound balcony, which we're going to go onto in a few minutes. But as we step this way across the bridge stepping stones, there's also a sunbathing deck in which you can actually lay these floating loungers, and also a spa jacuzzi as well. This whole pool thing is actually heated. I want to also take a look at the view out to the 18th fairway of the Jack Nicklaus course. On the right hand side, the building you can see in the distance is actually the main Jack Nicklaus clubhouse, so it's very close by. You can actually go over there, and this house comes with a complete reunion membership as well, which would allow you access to that Jack Nicklaus clubhouse as well. Let's head on over this way. I want to show you this other covered area and how this keys into this massive entertainment area, which would be perfect for your guests to come. You know, the secret of a vacation home like this is that people actually come back here again and again and again, and they only come back if they enjoy their experience first time. This home gives you the best opportunity for having that experience and getting people to come back and rent from you. It's the cheapest form of marketing that you can possibly do. Happy clients. This covered lanai area connects to the kitchen area as well, and we'll go back in through these sliding doors, back into the air conditioning, which is pretty welcome right now, and we'll take a look at the rest of the house. So welcome back inside, and as we pass back through the main body of the house, the main living area of the house, just reflecting on the size of this kitchen, you know, you could even have your own personal chef come in here and prepare food for you on those special occasions, or indeed for every day or night of your stay as well, because this room is generous enough to allow a professional to come and really create some great dishes for you. So what we're going to do now, there's a bunch more house to see upstairs as well. I'll see you up there in a second. So I promised you a lot more house, and here it is. Come and take a look at this. So we're now obviously upstairs in this 8-bedroom home. Look at this loft area. It's a full entertainment space. So what have we got here? We've got a large screen TV and a nice sitting area for people to separate and also congregate with other members of the family, friends, colleagues, because this home would make a great corporate retreat, which is a great tax advantage as well. Play a game of pool or head over to the corner, mix some drinks and watch the second TV, because 2 TVs is never enough in my experience. So you know, the great thing about this kind of luxury vacation rental is that in recent months and years it's become a very popular business model. Why? Well, since the pandemic, people have wanted to actually be out of the hotel experience. They wanted to actually have their own spaces where they could congregate around the pool in a large space like this. You as an owner benefit because of course they bring revenue and help you cover the costs of ownership of your property, and you can use this property anytime you like. So this business model is very understood in this area, and we also have professional property management companies that can help you achieve this. You have the right, of course, as a homeowner to actually do all the rentals, all the bookings, all the cleanings and things like that yourself. But 99% of people will actually want it to be done for them. So this can be a completely hands-free, hassle-free investment where you enjoy the property, take the tax advantages of this kind of ownership, and also have somebody else pay your fees for you. So let's carry on with the rest of the house. You'll see there are 2 large sliding doors out onto the full wraparound balcony. We're going to go out there shortly, but I want to pass through into this second of the 2 primaries in this house. This is the upstairs primary. Look at this space. So large, so airy, so light. Big king-size bed, again a large screen TV, and sliding doors onto the balcony, which again we'll pass out there shortly. But I want to show you this bathroom because it's really spectacular. It's even larger than the primary downstairs. So in here you've got the large shower enclosure, you have the double vanity, and then you also have the WC, a large walk-in closet, and of course the tub as well. Porcelain tiles on the floor as you would expect in this quality of home, and again inlaid lighting in the ceiling. And then let's head on out onto the balcony itself. This is spectacular. When we were downstairs on the pool deck, you got a glimpse of the actual view over the Jack Nicklaus golf course. But right now you're actually going to see the full shot. This balcony wraps around the full rear of the house and gives you a commanding view of not only the golf course, but of course the pool area where your friends, family, colleagues are actually enjoying themselves kicking back. As we connect through this small corridor onto the other side of the balcony, we're going back towards the rear of the entertainment loft area. But I want you to take a step over here and just take a look at the view out onto the golf course. The building that you see over there is the Jack Nicklaus clubhouse. This home comes with an active membership for the Reunion Resort, which allows you access into the clubhouses, the pools, the restaurants. It's nothing off limits here with that active membership. It's a closed membership, meaning that if you were to buy a house without the membership, you're not able to buy into it because the membership's closed off. This house comes with that active membership, which is valuable. It also allows your guests to have access, or priority access, onto the golf courses if you take the highest membership level. And what does that do? That increases your revenue generation, because this home is very popular with golfers as well, groups of golfers. A lot of the themes, or the homes in this area have themes, so Disney theming, Harry Potter theming, so on and so forth. When you've got a group of guys or business colleagues, they're not necessarily wanting to be sleeping in a princess room. This house has been deliberately designed so that it can actually be flexible and applicable to every kind of traveling party. So let's head on through here. So, speaking of flexibility and the composition of people vacationing here, a lot of people will come with their children, right? Families and friends. So there are 2 bedrooms here dedicated exclusively for little ones. So this room has built-in bunk beds, as you can see, which are a really generous size. And then of course, its own ensuite bathroom as well. Single vanity in there because of course it's for children, but there's also a tub in there for bathing little ones. Again, that flexibility that you would expect, and it would also allow people to actually have that configuration so they would come back and visit again and bring more revenue to your home. The connecting room is really interesting because this is set up as a gaming room with 2 TVs, an Xbox, I think it's a PS4 down there. And the great thing about this room is that it's so flexible because, of course, what you could do with it is you could actually take out this configuration, put a larger screen on there, and then have bank seating and turn it into a movie theater room, which allows you also to do business presentations in here as well as having family and friends entertainment. The second little one's room also has bunk beds in a different configuration. They're the same size, but they're just different configuration, different color, with a central staircase and of course their own bathroom as well. TVs in every single room, and of course you get to choose as the parent or guardian as to whether you make that TV operate during vacation time or not. Ensuite bathroom over here, as you would expect. Again, similar size bathroom to the one that we saw previously. And then we now have just 3 bedrooms left out of the full 8, which I want to show you as we continue over onto this side of the house. The bathroom that we're about to enter into over here, or to take a look at over here, is actually Jack and Jill to the loft area. So that means that people using the loft will use this rather than actually, dragging through somebody's bedroom. And then this bedroom, again with a king-size bed, it's just the decoration in this house, just the way that the furnishings have been done and professionally designed. Every room is different, and yet every room is generous and light and airy. They say that the actual least expensive way of marketing a home is to actually do the job right in the first place, and by that I mean is that you actually get people to enjoy themselves, they come back again and again. This is the second of the 2 laundries, the first one being downstairs, this one is obviously upstairs, so now you've got that flexibility for the different traveling parties. Heading over here into this penultimate room, again, ensuite bathroom, and then king-size bed into this really, again, generous size bedroom. And then a balcony leading to the front of the house. So this is a completely private balcony just for this bedroom. And looking on into the rest of the Bear's Den enclave inside the Reunion Resort. And heading back on into the house as well. The final bedroom. Just across the hallway, passing by the large atrium entrance to the house. This is the atrium to the hallway downstairs. Here's the final bedroom. This is equipped with a queen-size bed. It's the only one in the adult bedrooms that has a queen-size bed. Everything else is king, and then an ensuite bathroom as well. Okay, so we've seen the house, we've seen the bedrooms, we've seen the amenities. Let me just talk to you briefly about why you would want to buy a house like this. Well, with the recent changes in the way that people travel post the pandemic, and with the availability of houses like this, and the fact that The American as well as the international market is now very much aware that these homes exist. There's a real opportunity to buy a home like this, take advantage of that rental market, cover your costs with the rental revenue, but also enjoy using the property itself personally. If you get an IRA or a 401k or any sort of investment, that's great. But can you actually use those investment vehicles? Of course, this is an alternative. It's not a replacement, but it is an alternative. So this kind of home will be great for the person looking for that flexibility of travel. You imagine coming down here just on a weekend, on a whim. It's your house, you can check your availability through the professional management company that looks after all your rentals for you. If it's available, or you want it to be available, you come down and enjoy it, and then you go home, and the next week it's rented out and there's revenue coming through the front door. If you're at all interested in this kind of model with this specific house, which is for sale at $2.95 million, or anything that we have in the vacation home inventory at the moment, I can guide you through that, give you the data on the actual available properties, and also introduce you to the professional management companies that would make sense of the investment for you. If you just want an initial brief chat, just let me know. You can contact me on the number which is on your screen now on 407-965-8906, or you can contact me at my home on the web at mattdixonrealestate.com. I can tell you this is a very rewarding experience. I've done this myself, and it can really be something you can enjoy for you, yourself, your family, and your friends. Thanks for watching, and I hope to hear from you really soon.